Okay.
I say bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
What's with that getup of yours anyway? I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
Your outfit is nothing to bark about either. Like, holy crap, you look like shit. And you know what? You're driving.
Can you drive to this one? Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Yeah, actually.
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
You're a waste.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
What are you talking about? You inconsiderate prick. I really don't like my partner in Vice. Such an ostentatious piece of crap. Like, I can handle it as long as you're funny, you're cool. This guy is just like a dweeb.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, what was that? Okay. That's 6, I guess. The one with the wide open door.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Bukowski's cool.
Or can we get on with it?
Oh shit.
Relax, Rusty.
Go away.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
I know I'm Vice now, but, you know, death can't seem to leave me alone. And I have a feeling... Oh, shit. Looks like I missed something. Wait, can I go back downstairs? Because I'm an idiot? Why'd I have to examine the bin? The hell is this? Oh shit, another one? Morphine?
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
Thank God for the guide. I mean, that could be a pretty essential clue.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our victim?
May I take a look?
You might guess. Take a closer look at her head and neck.
First the arms, I guess. Look at these abrasions. God.
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
You can't be wrong, because you're right. You're always right, Mal.
Bruising on the forearms.
Bite marks.
These look like bite marks.
Very good.
Jesus. It's symmetrical, too. It's on the other forearm.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
I already
Morphine
did.
would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
No.
No good to me.
So what's with that fucking dialogue? I don't want that there. Ugh, I'm trying to get a picture here. There you go.
Looks like barbiturates.
What are you doing, Roy?
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing? We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster. Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
We'll need to check that.
What the hell is that picture? Oh, it's like a pelican.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look. There's been a modeling assignment. It's a place to start. Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
That's it. You.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldsson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
So, state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
You're holding back.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldsson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pillbox, the things she hid in there.
Okay.
I don't know how she supported herself.
Why holding
Always
back?
New clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Why do you care?
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Fucking lies, dude.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldsson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
Oh my god, she's annoying. Not speaking ill, we're trying to uncover a fucking case. The jacket. This fucking dude here.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales, you understand. That's Mr. Henderson's. An older man, very distinguished looking. He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry, I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
Dude, you know all this shit. Just holding back.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Doubt it then. Can't really prove it, but we know you're lying.
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Thanks, Mrs. Reynolds. You've been very helpful.
Yeah, with some
One of the other
flying.
detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
I think our work is done here.
So based on the notes, where we have a location. Yeah.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
You're a fucking gullible prick too, you know that, right? Just the easy way out. Take what's given to you. Sometimes you gotta take a few extra steps to get out of the fog. It's in our car. There you go. Hey, guess what? You're driving, punk.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
The scene. The store. 6582 Hollywood Boulevard, duh. Get to it. Bitch. Holy crap! What you get, punk? I'll pull you out of your car.
Out of the car! Police!
I want it back!
You won't. What you get? Okay.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about
You know the way. You can drive.
Fucking bitch.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
I pulled more out of my partners than you have in your entire fucking career. Got that through respect. Not your shallow ass fucking existence of a character. No one respects you, Roy. You're a punk. You're a turd. Overly dressed turd. Now let's finish this case.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Oh, hello.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am.
Nope.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Yeah, she's like,
How long had Julia worked as a model?
she's attractive.
She worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Straightforward. Like that, good cop.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends
Oh,
here?
you have a prettier face than her.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't.
What?
She's full of life. Wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
Cool.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Alright, now to the nitty-gritty. Relationship with victim.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
32. Okay.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Your beau?
Yes, he is.
Your boo?
Henry has a fashion business. He
Took
and
3
Julia have been
generations to
friends
turn
for
that to boo.
years.
Or whatever. And we were well on our way. The downward spiral of man. Informed of Mr. Henderson.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Aww.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Jesus. She's dead.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
So we'll see him at the precinct. So sorry. Oh, guys, tell me to use the game mode, but I don't have that option here. What's next? What do we got?
Can you drive to this one? Do we know where we're
Dr.
going?
Stoneman. Wait, oh my god. We missed Thomas. We should have gone here first. Oh my goodness. Thank God he can still go backwards. I'm so stupid.
Nice move, not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking a big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Shut up. You didn't say a word in there. How lazy you are. Letting other people do the work. Fuck. Fuck off, Roy. Give me sea salt caramel. Ooh. It's for my wife, and I am brazenly eating her chocolate. Oh my god, there's no... This is for my wife. Our anniversary. And I'm brazenly eating her chocolate. Where's the sea salt? Okay, yes, that's all I want. That's all I want, I swear. I swear. I just want 7 chocolates. It's okay. It's okay. What happened?
Wake up, Cole.
Shut up. You're right, though. I should wake up a bit, because... Hell. I got here first. Is this it? Wait, what? Where's the practice? Oh, this is it, right? This is the practice? Stone Man, come together with your plan, save me. Together with your plan, save me. fuck are we? What the fuck? Nope. Try this one. Whoopsie. Stone Man.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
No, it's Stone Man. Go to room 505, save me. Gonna get the visit from Vice, save me.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half the days.
What? Stone Man. Such a cool riff. Oh, no, it's 3. Sorry. Come on. Look at that lighting. That's some primo lighting for like whatever 2013, 14, whatever this game came out. Love it. It's Dr. Stoneman. Hey.
Yes, sir. Your name?
Julie's dead. We want answers.
We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Wait a second. Are you who I think you are?
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here. Leave me alone.
Shit.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
No, you're not.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Oh, Jesus.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Very little. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Okay. You're lying. And we have the proof. Because your name
Julia
is on
Randall
one
has
of the
been your
fucking
patient for
bottles.
nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, just one of her prescription meds. Was it the Benzedrine? Mm-hmm.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for
No, it's sort of
Benzedrine.
right. It's
not
ended.
illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Okay. Additional.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Well, you're kind of lying to me. I just don't have the evidence for it.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Get Mr. Sciatica back in here. Probably in the fetal position outside his car. You can go back in, Funky.
Hurts to walk, hurts to sit down, and now I got police riding me like I'm a criminal. Get lost.
No, I'm gonna put you in a headlock. Get over here. Pepper snap. Pepper snap. Cell phone? Just use your phone. Your
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you.
Oh, cool. So I could get the phone call from here. That's so sick.
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Cause
Sure thing, Mal.
I
We'll
did
be
it
right over.
backwards. I should be making this call at the dress store that I was just at. But since I did this last, I made the call from here. Very cool. I like it. Good job, Rockstar. Man, you're just thinking ahead. Whoa. Oh yeah, you suck. Stone Man.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. It's a strange reaction I have to the death of a young patient.
I don't know if relieved is the right word. I think more, maybe there's relief. Maybe he doesn't have to give her the bullshit pills anymore. And you're driving.
You can drive. Fine. Where are we headed?
Mal has something to say.
Have you noticed how Croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Everyone, it's like a harp. Oh dear. Al? This way.
There's an oxymoron for you.
Shut up.
Cole, Roy, I have
The
some
cop is
information
crooked.
for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening.
Shut up.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
I was married by a judge, but asked for a jury.
Starting to get a little sus about you, Roy.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Good Lord. What a macabre game. Jesus. Seen better days, huh? Oh shit.
You look at this clown.
That was that.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant.
Harmonica?
His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Open it up.
Carruthers.
Yeah,
he's here.
The morphine's in the harmonica.
I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next
perfect.
door.
Perfect.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
It's fucking prick. I can't wait to get out of ice. Thanks for the lead.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
Wait. Did we go here? We're here.
This is the place.
You're behind the wheel.
Do we know where we're going?
Why do I feel like I guess we have something else here we can tackle? So tell me something. Look at everything here. Yep. The bodies. Yep. Look at the bodies. Look at the body. Look at the harmonica. Okay, look at anything else. Angle, nothing. Further investigate, nope. Look at Mal. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What's that? Break the glass. Alright.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Station.
Where are we going? We're here now.
Oh, come on. I guess it's this way then. Oh, I'm so stupid. No. Have I entered from this side, really? it. Nope. Well done there.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Give me a wayward eye. I think you're lying, though. Don't know.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Oh my god. We had relations. Yeah, I fucked her in the ass.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Bullshit. The coat. Look at that face, dude.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Oh, not New York, because he's covering the entire country now. Oh, he's a Frisco boy.
If that's all, Heather's distraught. I probably need to get home.
No. You could also know about your little relation.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money.
Actually, I don't know how that ties to this guy.
Thought you could get something from this guy.
He's just throwing a bunch of shit at him.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. Do you think she might have convinced him to buy for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Okay, you're lying. I don't have the evidence, but you're fucking lying.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Okay, maybe not.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting sick.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very hopeful.
You could be lying about that, too.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski?
He's like,
have him check the place out.
various companies.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have
bullshit.
R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
He's in that car at the lights.
Look at his stupid face.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cat like Arnett to be a better liar.
But shoot, maybe whatever it is, maybe it's his mannerisms. I don't hate the guy. Whoa! The other guys are more annoying and have lied less than me. Demeanor's everything, dude. He is a charmer.
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Careful, we'll get spotted at this distance. God damn it, everyone's looking at us, Cole.
No one. Dude, who?
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Why does he got the place right? He could have been like Tokyo. Fuck you. Get him.
He needs money and fast.
He's gonna see us.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
God, no, move it. Today, Junior.
Heavens!
No! Window shopping, prick. What are you doing? Who looks behind them all the time like you? Fuck. Paranoid prick.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, 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 hey! Police business here. Alright.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
and channel my inner ass creed. What would Ezio do? No, Jesus, God. What? Oh my goodness. Too much slack. He saw me. The fucking owl. Alright. This is it.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
$1,000, let's go. The Galleria.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Violin.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Are you kidding me? Dude. What did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. He's wearing a different outfit. That's funny.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Huh. God, you're an easy bleeder. So sorry.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
No, I'm not. I mean, there's... Dude. Okay, it's the best I've done so far.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case? What are you doing?
Oh, come on! This is getting annoying. What am I skipping? Because it looks like I'm starting exactly where I always start. Now it's a different
He needs money and
lady
fast.
entirely.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack.
Okay.
Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Stop it, dude. You're fucking weird.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Are you kidding me?
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Dude. Oh, I'm not skipping anything. I keep pressing. I guess I'm selecting no. Ugh.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Whoa. People running over there.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
God. Oh, it skips the entire. Oh god, that's so funny. That's fine, perfect. I don't care.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
LAPD. The man who just came in here. He bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket for Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
say?
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Well, that sucks because there's actually a trophy you get for tailing him. And it does say in the guide, this is one of the trickiest tailing missions yet. I don't know, skipping action
Operator, give me
sequence.
dispatch.
Skipping the mission, that whole mission
Putting you
section.
through now.
We'll do the mission
Phelps,
for you.
badge 1247.
What?
How can I help, detective?
Kind of stupid, actually.
Messages for me, please.
Yes, detective. Detectives Spakowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station. They have information in the Julia Randall case.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks, ma'am.
Yep, this is the trophy I missed out on.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few. But
Funniest
I'd put
shit you've
my
ever
money
said.
south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
He's literally just abandoning his wife or fiance or whatever.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
shootout. Oh shit.
Find some cover!
You're pretty brave for a jet man.
Push forward.
No, you.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh. How'd he die?
I'm wide open here. Stay in cover!
Got him. Yes. He didn't go down. What was this all about?
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I missed his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
You think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Shit.
Thanks. No big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah. Willie?
You know the way. You can drive.
All right, where to?
Station.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
This is a long mission, longer than I thought.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy, goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
The guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Is it Fabergé? That's it.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Pearl.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad. Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
And then,
Seems Julie wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Bennies. My right eye is like fucking dry as fuck.
I don't want to be rude, but you're bothering me.
Shut up.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
(1008) North Kingsley. That. Chop chop. Bitch.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
My ass, dude.
You're a Booneroo case man,
You're just
Phelps.
talking shit about him. Now you're fucking in
One of
alliance
the best
with
I've
him?
ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Gotta douse my fucking eye in water.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
Oh my God, you're
You
old.
appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Don't fucking surfaces, prick. Stolen items.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Jesus. No way that's worth 25.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are, making heinous accusations in my own home?
Because it's still a lot of money. Over 100 grand today.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There, are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Okay, burglary.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night, at least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
Well,
that's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Fuck, I gotta drive. Where is Arnett's apartment? Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently there's a trophy involved with this one. I get there without damage.
Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Yeah, well, he's on his way to
And
Mexico.
Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, how far is this place? Take a right. Hollywood Boulevard on the left. Oh, I got past it. Trying to get a picture of, oh, I fucked it up. Missed our turn. Let's double back a little bit. Oh my god, dude. Fuck you. That was close. This is it. Don't you dare. Why? Oh my god.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
No, but she's I'm a resident.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take a lift.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
What the?
Stop! LAPD!
Kill him, Cole. This guy's our
the air!
I wasn't gonna kill him, dude.
Give it up, LAPD!
I could do that too. Get him. Where the fuck?
Don't make me chase you!
Oh my god, this guy. This fucking idiot. oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god, every time. Dude, Cole, you suck. You gotta make like a sizzle reel of him just getting this jumped by every fucking guy he chases.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously.
Arnett
He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Yeah. Like your penis in another girl's vagina.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Suppose I was supposed to look at the clues first, I guess, whatever.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Oh my god.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties and find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Okay, just admit it to.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Accusation of, yeah, I guess accuse.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. Do you want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Stoneman. Looks like it's one more visit. Or this could be the penultimate. We here already? I'm stupid. Definitely not it. Serpentine.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Let's wrap this puppy up.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over.
His name is
Meathead
Willie,
gave you
and he
one
can
hell
bench
of a
press
pasting.
500 pounds.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take a runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
I should have never told you that.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in. I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came.
Oh,
It
yeah?
will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. You know that I loved her. I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Other practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife, or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Damn.
What have I done?
You guy's an animal. Oh, shit.
Didn't see that coming.
Fuck you. Jeez. Oh my god. That was crazy.
Operator, message for
Pull the top
KGPL.
in.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and a coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Okay.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Another trophy pending here. Ma'am? Sorry this had to happen.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
That's with the siren, man.
Thank God I didn't park there.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find the game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take the side of the street.
Find a what?
A
Just find
harmonica playing wrestler.
Text the guy.
That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes
Weird
open
about
and
it.
your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Where the fuck we go?
Wait. Bull. You hear that?
Oh, I hear that. I hear that all right. Dude. Fucking eyes, dude.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Whoa. This guy has. Ha! Oh my god. Whoops. No, Jesus. Where'd he go? Damn it.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings. There he is. Wait, the son of a bitch.
Over.
Son of a bitch
Yes.
really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Another achievement.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink. Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I missed that one clue. I fucking jumped the gun and spoke to Arnett in the fucking couch. Whatever. Alright, I'll take it. Finally. Damn, that was like a 2-hour mission. Something like that. Okinawa.
The whole company is gone, Hank. Major's dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cows still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Say goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
Yeah.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole! Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Kelso's got some balls.
Who's the senior officer here?
He's always had balls.
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and there was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star and promoting you to first lieutenant.
Jesus.
Earl Phelps, a shooting at the 111 Club, 6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes.
Jeez.
Appears we didn't get all of it.
Well, this day was a total waste of makeup.
Help me out.
You heard the man. Dope at the 111 Club. That's gotta be a first.
Nice.
I just wish you'd hurry up and propose already.
What are you talking about? Alright. That's it.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Another case in the books, baby. Till next time.
Whatever kind of look you were going for.
God bless.
You missed.
Stay inspired.